Norm, I think, is the founding father of endocrine surgery. He's the quintessential general surgeon that had an ability to find a specialty that no one else was interested in, no one else had really thought about, and really turn it into the specialty that it is today.
A half-century later, professor and surgeon Norm Thompson remains one of a small handful of academics who can truly say they both define the field of clinical care and have been the very instrument of the field's unfolding on a national and international scale.
If we're lucky, we can think about one or two people in our professional lives that just sort of swoop in and redefine the landscape. And Norm was that guy for me.
Norman's greatest gift was his ability to listen, truly listen, to every conversation he was involved in. He made those with whom he was conversing feel that he truly cared.
I would not be where I am in my career if it wasn't for the influence of Dr. Thompson. And certainly I realize that huge numbers of people can say that.
Norman was always one to push forward young surgeons. He helped me in many ways, not just in defining what we should do clinically in so many areas of endocrine surgery, but more importantly, serving as a mentor.
I think it's impressive how 1 year with someone of his caliber completely changed the direction of my professional career.
He had a way of thinking about things and presenting things that made it rather simple and very clear. Obviously, he was a brilliant technical surgeon, and I had the opportunity to spend a couple of days with him, and it was truly awe-inspiring.
He was a true, kind gentleman. He was a great teacher, a leader by example. But I always remember how kind he was to the younger endocrine surgeons in the society.
He had this uncanny ability to really have the trainees that he operated with feel like they were experts at the end of the case. You felt that you could go and do that operation again and again and again flawlessly because of what you learned with Dr. Thompson.
The infrastructure that he put in is a legacy unto itself, moving trainees, fellows such as myself, and the discipline forward.
One of the things that Norm has left us with is the Norm Thompson Endocrine Surgery Fellowship.
There are many giants that have come through here, but he's got to be, one of the largest giants in endocrine oncology, and we all benefit from that every day.
I think he probably didn't even understand and realize what great influence he had on everyone just because of trying to be the kind of person he was.
And University of Michigan, I think, is the place to come for endocrine surgery.
And as long as there is a Thompson professor, there'll be someone carrying on the spirit and the ideals and the compassion of Norman Thompson. That's a wonderful thing, a thing that will last as long as there's a Michigan.
And forgive me for being so bold as to think I can speak for all of endocrine surgery, but I want to make sure you understand how much we all appreciate your contributions to the field, to our education, to our fellowship, and thank you very much.
Well, I thank you very much, Paul, and I'm extremely appreciative of the fact that you and others became interested in endocrine surgery, are carrying on the tradition, and will do far better than we ever did. Thank you.